It's getting cold, isn't it, Bishal?
Yeah, it's getting cold now.
Really cold. You're in
Yeah.
Melbourne, right?
No, Sydney.
Oh,
I'm in
Sydney's
Sydney.
cold too, yeah?
Yeah, Sydney is also cold too.
Yeah.
Mainly in the morning and during the night time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this, shall we? Really
Yep.
cold. You're in Melbourne, right?
No.
Okay, let's go. Good morning, everybody. This is Leo here, student founder of Leo Educations. Welcome to another podcast with me. We have a special guest today. Today I have here with me Mr. Bishal from he's one of our students from our job coaching program. And he has recently landed a very good site engineering job. And the reason why I'm bringing him in today to share with you guys what is possible if you guys have the right mentorship, if you guys have the right informations, you can definitely land the jobs that you wanted to. But before we start, Bishal, for those who don't know about you, can you tell them who you are? What have you studied? Where do you live? And what sort of job you were looking for?
Hello everyone. My name is Bishal Neupane, and I'm from Nepal, and I hold a bachelor's degree in civil engineering from Nepal. I do not have any degree here in Australia, and right now I'm here in dependent visa. But with the help of Leo, I was able to land my dream job in civil engineering field. And it's been almost 15 months. I'm here in Australia, in Sydney, and I was doing lots of odd jobs like we used to do, like doing laundry jobs, cleaning jobs in the warehouse, and
Mm,
woolies. And when and I from inner side of my heart, I always wanted to land my job in my own field,
mm,
and but I don't know how to start because I don't know how to apply as well because we think that when we do quick apply and we think that we will get the job like that, but it's not like that. When I got a chance to meet Leo and see his videos, and
mm,
I also talked with lots of his students as well, lots of Nepalese and Indian students as well,
mm.
who got chance to land their own dream job. And after that, I met with Leo and joined his job coaching classes, and
Right.
he taught me great things. After I started his job coaching program, it sort of changed my life.
Oh, thank you.
And
Now, before we go into the good part, Bishal, let's just do a bit of rewind here, right? Because the good part we'll leave it later. Okay. Now let's
okay,
bring me back. So you say you've been here 15 months,
yeah.
and tell me about the odd jobs that you were doing. What were those jobs you were doing?
When I first came here in Sydney, I first started my job in laundry, and I was working as a laundryman. And then after
Oh,
that, I joined cleaning jobs as well. And
mm,
then for almost 7 to 8 months, I did on woolies. And right now also I'm working on the warehouse as well. And
oh,
so I was doing his job ready program and giving my time to these odd jobs as well because as you know it's quite hard to stay here in Sydney or overall in Australia. We have to pay rent, groceries,
yeah.
everything. We have to pay
Mm,
our tuition fees as well. That's why
mm. I got you. I got you. And obviously, as you said, you need to do those jobs so that you at least can pay the bills and,
yeah,
help yourself financially. But obviously, as a civil engineer yourself and
yeah,
doing these sort of jobs, I guess it was not a very easy feeling either.
yeah.
What went through your mind when you were working in all these odd jobs?
While I was at first when I started, I thought that what the hell I'm doing here. I have a degree in civil engineering. And I almost worked for almost 6 months back in my country, Nepal, as a civil engineer. And after
Mm,
coming here, I'm working in a laundry, and I'm thinking that what the hell I'm doing? Why cannot I land a job in my own field?
mm,
So I was always thinking that, but and I see other people also are doing the same odd jobs, and
mm.
seeing them and and seeing them, I thought that, oh, I think it's the way. Then I have to also adapt like the same.
Oh,
But
wow.
but inner side, I was telling, no more. I don't want to do these odd jobs anymore. I have to land my own. I have to land the job in my own field. I was telling to myself.
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. Yeah, and I think what you just said, I think a lot of the viewers they will relate to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the difference between you and the others is that you understand that there's something wrong there, and you admit that I need to go out there and get my dream jobs. I cannot get comfortable with all
Mm-hmm.
these odd jobs, which is what I've seen. A lot of people they get comfortable with these odd jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess during those time you've been applying many jobs. Tell the viewers how
Yeah.
many jobs have you applied before you
Uh,
joined me?
Before I joined this job coaching program, I didn't know how to change. At first, I didn't know that we have to change the resume and the cover letter every time we apply the job. And with the same resume and the same cover letter and with the same job proposal, I just did quick apply, quick apply, quick apply. And I think I applied more than 200 jobs at that time. But
Wow.
what we get after a few days, sorry, you are not selected, like that.
Definitely. So you must be bombarded with unfortunate emails, right?
Yeah.
What was your feeling when you keep hearing no's after no's after no's? What do you feel?
Yeah. Uh, So when I get such sorry emails, and then whenever I call them, and they will tell me you have lack of experience, you don't have
Mm,
permanent residency,
mm,
like that
mm,
answer. And I was feeling that oh, it's quite hard to land job in here. I think I don't
mm.
have chance. Sometimes I feel like that as well. I think I will end up doing this odd job for my a long time as well. So that's the case.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And
Yeah.
yeah, it must be not so pleasant, right? And
Yeah.
then you decided to join me. But tell everyone how do you get to find out about us in the beginning?
It first, I think, yeah, actually I was looking to do some kind of job ready program. I thought that doing the job ready program might help me to land job in my own field. And while I was scrolling on Facebook and TikToks, I saw one of Leo videos, and his post as well. And then it struck my mind, and then I came to know some of the Nepalese students and Indian students also landed their first job, whether they were from the they were in dependent visa, or even they are studying master's degree or bachelor's degree here.
Mm.
And then I came to know some of those guys. I and contacted them. At first I thought that is this Leo guy a scammer? At first I seriously I thought like that. Is this guy
Yep, yep.
lying or what? Is this just an advertisement? And
Mm,
then
mm,
I contacted with some of the Nepalese guy like myself. I contacted with them, and they told me that Leo is best. Uh, just join his job ready program. It will be of 8 weeks, and and lots of them landed their job before ending their job ready program. It means within 6 weeks or 7 weeks, like
mm,
that.
mm, mm, mm.
And
Okay.
after he told me that, and I joined his job ready program, and here I am.
And then the rest is history.
Yeah.
Great. Now, obviously, once you have joined me, I think that there's so much that you have learned, and not to
Yeah.
forget that you haven't even finished the program,
Yeah.
right? So, what have you learned up to this point? Like, what were some of the maybe top three takeaways that you can share with the viewers that really struck you and really help you to land this role?
After joining Leo job ready program, I came to know that whatever we see the job ads in Indeed, Seek, or even in LinkedIn, these are only the 10% of the jobs. Most of the
Mm,
90% of the jobs are already fulfilled. Most of them are not even advertised. So
that's right.
the main thing is we have to hunt for the offline jobs, not for the online jobs. One of the main thing is that. And after that, and basically what we do is we use same our same CV and same cover letter and same job proposal, and we
Mm,
apply for lots of jobs. Mostly what we do is just do quick apply while we go to our work.
mm,
We sit in train, and we just do the quick apply. That's it. I also did the same. But after joining his class, the scenario was completely different. What I did is I just hunt for the some of the HR email ID or their even phone numbers or some of the fellow civil engineer phone numbers or their email ID. Then I just
mm,
call them directly. I just call them
mm,
directly, and then I just ask them. I just tell them who I am, what sort of qualification do I have, and how can I
mm,
benefit their companies like that.
mm,
So just
mm,
call them, follow up them. Don't just do the quick apply. That's the
mm,
main thing. And the other thing is, don't be afraid. Even if the job description is saying that you need to have 2 to 3 years of experience, I also did not have that experience. I also have just 6 months of experience.
mm,
Even
mm,
though the job description is saying 2 to 3 years of experience, don't fall for it, thinking that I don't have this much experience, I don't have permanent residency,
mm,
or
mm.
I'm not suitable for this role. Don't think that. It's just bullshit. Just try to call them and bargain with them, so that I also got this job by bargaining with them. Yeah, that's the main case. Just go.
Fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, wow, what a great takeaway, Vishal. What a great
Yeah.
takeaways. Okay, let's just dig a bit deeper. You talk about cold calling.
Yeah.
Now, tell the viewers, do you actually know how to cold call before this program?
No, I didn't know how to do the cold call. What is the cold call? I also didn't know that. I also didn't know that whether we can get job by just calling them, calling the HR, calling the admin, and then telling them, hello, I'm I'm Bishal Neupane. I'm a qualified civil engineer from Sydney,
Mm,
and I can do this for a company. I do have this qualification.
mm.
I
Wow.
didn't know. I always thought that if I say these things, they will just hang up the call. I didn't know that, but it actually works.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah,
And do you think this is a skill that the viewers, if they want to get a job, that they should learn? Do you think this is a skill they should learn?
yeah, 100%, 100%. This is the main skill that they should learn. Because if we focus more on the online jobs, what we see on Seek or Indeed, then we have to wait for the long time. Like I waited for 15 months, so we have to wait for the long time.
Mm, mm.
But if you generate these skills of doing cold call, walk in, and directly mailing to HR and
Yep,
doing the follow up, then
yep.
you can also get the job within 2 months. Like it's not
Wow.
even 2 months that I got the job. I even
How
I
long does it take you?
Yeah, maybe 1 month. Yeah, actually this job ready class is of 8 weeks, and I
Yeah,
haven't even finished the job ready class. I think I only did 5 weeks or something,
about
maybe
five
four
weeks.
to
Yeah,
five yeah, about 4 to 5 weeks only. So we can say a little bit more than 1.5 months. Yeah, I can say that. Yeah,
do you think
that's
that's a
it.
long time or short time, Vishal?
That's a quite a short time compared to my 15 months time.
Hey, well done, man. I'm proud of you. Okay, now
Yeah.
telling them about this Coco script, because one of the things that I provided you was my customized made Coco script. How
Mhm.
important it is that it helps you to speak to the employer.
Yeah, it was very good. When you just at first you have to look for the companies. Like I'm from the civil engineering background, then I will look for the construction companies or any consulting firms. So whether you are from IT professional or any accountant, then
Mm,
you have to do the same. You have to hunt for the companies who are hiring IT professional and accountants like that.
yep.
Then just hunt for these companies and try to get the phone numbers of HR or even fellow civil engineering professional. Then just try
Mm,
to call them. Then call them. Then just tell them, hello, it's me, Bishal Neupane. I'm a qualified civil engineer or IT professional from this
mm,
with this years of experience,
mm,
and I hold a bachelor's or master's degree. Like that, you have to tell them, and after that you have to tell them your qualifications as well, and why did you call him. Make sure they did not think that this is a scam call. So just tell them, you if you are in Sydney or Melbourne, and then just tell them that I was looking for a job in construction company, and while I was searching some of the construction company near my area, and I
mm.
found your company, and this is a good
Right.
company. Like that, you have to tell them. Then at least try to convince them. Then yeah, it's very good method. Yeah, this
All
cold
these
call is very.
qualifying questions, was that useful? The qualifying questions that I
Yeah,
taught you.
yeah, qualifying questions were also very useful. Yeah, it
Yep.
was quite a useful. You, I think some of you have also heard that, oh, you don't have permanent residency, and they just hung up the call. I think some of them might also heard that you don't have enough experience, or
Mm,
if you even call them, some of the person from the admin, they will tell you that HR is not here, so I cannot pass the phone to them. Then this cold call helps you how to tackle such type of answers as well, how to tackle
mm.
this, and how to overcome these obstacles and reach you to the point here, of course.
Fantastic, fantastic,
Mhm.
man. I'm so glad. Probably three more questions, Bishal, and obviously the pitch as well. One of the things
Uh-huh.
that I think in the very beginning of our program was I taught you how to pitch yourself.
Yeah,
How can you tell the viewers how important it is that you need to know your pitch by heart?
yeah.
And did you know it even before our program? Did you know that you can pitch yourself?
No, uh, before this program, I didn't know how to pitch myself, and the pitch is very important, because the pitch is the same thing what you tell to your employer when you do the cold call. Pitch is the who are you? My name is Bishal Neupane. Like that, you have to start
Mm,
like this. And I'm a
mm,
qualified civil engineer, IT
mm,
professional from Sydney, Melbourne, wherever you are, and then tell them about your experience, and why are you calling them. You have to tell them that as well. What sort of degree you hold, you have to tell them as well, and what
mm.
sort of projects or qualification you have. What sort of
That's right.
technical skills and what sort of soft skills you have. So
That's
this
right.
elevator pitch is very helpful. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's one of the things that me and Tiani, we fixed it up for you, right?
yeah,
The
yeah.
pitch, and I asked
Uh-huh.
you to print them out and learn them by heart. And
Yeah,
I'm sure it really helped you out. Telling us more about LinkedIn, Bisha. I think that was so very
yeah.
important. I think you missed that out. There
LinkedIn, yeah,
was there was a class when I taught you about how to use LinkedIn. Tell everyone
yeah.
how useful was like LinkedIn and
Mhm.
did you learn a lot from using LinkedIn?
Yeah. LinkedIn is a very important platform. So before joining this job ready program, I did not spend much time in LinkedIn. But after learning from Leo, I came to know that LinkedIn is very powerful. So after that, I gave lots of my time to LinkedIn rather than giving my time to TikToks and Facebook as well. LinkedIn is very powerful. And basically, what we do in LinkedIn is we just go there and search for jobs, but that's not the
Mm,
way. We
mm,
have to search for the people, because people is the thing. They know lots of things. If you want to do job in any one of the company, just
yeah.
go for the people of that company, who are the civil engineer, who are HR, or who are your fellow professionals. Just go for them, connect with them, and and Leo will of course teach you how to make the connection with those type of people, how to make
Mm,
connection with HR as well. So that's
mm,
very helpful. And this recent job is also, I also got this job from the LinkedIn as well. From the LinkedIn, it was offline job. It was never advertised in any of the Seek or Indeed. And from the LinkedIn, I was able to connect with that construction manager and the HR of that company, and
wow.
they offered me job themselves.
Wow.
That's the best part.
Wow.
So
It's
LinkedIn is very
amazing,
powerful.
man.
Yeah, yeah,
It's amazing. I'm so glad, man. I'm so glad. You know what? The thing about you, right, is you really do everything I've said. I told you right from
yeah,
the beginning. I said
yeah.
you are one of my best students because if I tell you to jump, you jump. I tell you to turn left, you turn left, turn right, you turn right.
Yeah.
And the result is inevitable, man. I'm so proud of you.
Mhm.
Now the last thing here you talk about, don't be afraid. Now,
Yeah.
a lot of the viewers, when they apply for jobs, even if they know these informations, you need to call, you need to walk in, you need to follow up, but they will be scared. Many of them will be afraid. Can you tell the viewers how important it is that to have a mentor like me to keep pushing you, to motivate
Mhm.
you, to keep saying, "Hey, man, you can do it. Don't stop. Keep going." How important it is to have that figure.
Yeah, it's very important to have a mentor like him. And he just because I know that lots of us at first I was also afraid to just do the cold call, just picking up the phone and calling the employer. I was also afraid what will they tell me. What if they hung up the phone? And I was also afraid. And then Leo helped me a lot. And he just kept me pushing me. And whenever I did something wrong, or whenever I tell something wrong things to the employer, then Leo will always correct me and tell me that do this, and then employer will listen to you, and then you will have more chances to talk to HR, or any other senior person in that company. So you don't you cannot be afraid of being afraid is if you are being afraid more and more, then it won't do great. It won't do great. Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And I think if you remember this, which one of the things I taught in my program, I said that feel the fear, but do it anyway,
Yeah.
right? This is exactly what we teach, and you embody it because I understand that you felt the fear, just like every student, but
Mm-hmm.
you determined, you're like, nah, I need to have this job. I don't care if I'm afraid, I don't care, but I have to call, I have to follow up, right? I have to bargain with the employer. And now here we are today, right? So for those who are curious, what package did you join me on, Bishal?
I joined in a silver package.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, can you tell them, do you think that's a good investment?
Yeah. It was quite good investment. It was very good investment, because being an international student, I know that whenever we complete our studies, and then to extend our visa, we try to go in another student visa, instead
Mm.
of searching the job in our own field within the temporary residency. We try to go for another student visa, looking just to extend our visa only. So
Yep.
don't do that. Just if you are trying to invest $10,000 per semester for another student visa, just invest 2,000, or I think there is the package from 2,000 to 6,000, right? So
Yep.
just try to invest that money in this coaching program. Then you don't have to extend your visa being on a student anymore. You will land your job like me. You can see the example is myself as well. So you will definitely land the job.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, probably the last question is how does it make you feel now, Bishal, to finally call yourself a civil engineer?
Yeah. What can I say? I cannot express this myself, because uh, since it's been almost 15 months I came here in Australia,
Wow.
and from the day one I was applying for the job, and after getting lots of rejection, then I just thought that I can't do this anymore. And again, after seeing his videos and his students getting jobs, then again something came inside me. Something was telling me that, oh, you can also do it. They are doing it. Why
Mm,
can't you?
mm,
So
mm.
it was my dream from the day one to be a civil engineer here in Australia, and
Wow.
finally I did it. So I was feeling very happy. Not only me, my whole parents, my relatives, everyone is feeling feeling happy right now.
Now let's just do a bit of a reminder, Bishal. So you don't have a lot of experience. Is that
Yeah.
right to say that? You are not a PI at the moment.
Mhm.
You don't even study in Australia.
Mhm.
So guys, if someone like Mr. Bishal can do it, I hope this will be such an inspiration for everybody that with the right informations, with the right mentorship, if you really do what we teach you, the sky's the limit. And I think, Bishal, from this point onwards, you're just gonna keep going up from here, man. I can see it. Because the first job is the hardest, you agree? The
Yeah.
first job.
Possibly the hardest.
Yeah, and then once you got the
Uh-huh.
first job, second, third, easy, man. Easy.
Yeah.
Do you have any last words of advice for those who are watching this and they are struggling and they are thinking, oh, should I join this Leo guy or should I not? Do you have any last word advice for them?
Um, I want to tell all the viewers that in what stage you are right now. I was also the same 2 months ago, right? So I also did a lot of research about this Leo guy. Is this guy lying? And I also talked to lots of my Nepalese fellow civil engineer and Indian fellow civil engineers as well. And
Mm.
they told me that Leo is best. Just do whatever he say. Just follow him. He will give you lots of tips, and you will also land the job. Don't worry about that. So I just want to tell you the same thing, like I did. You will also land the job. It doesn't matter how many times you are being rejected. So just go for his classes. Just do whatever he tells you. Then you will definitely land the job, like I did. So
Wow.
just go for it.
Hey, thank you so much, Bishal. I appreciate you, all right? And
Mhm.
I hope you will not forget me and Tiani. Yeah. I think you should say thanks to Tiani as well, yeah?
Yeah,
The
you
amount of
and
work she done for you is pretty a lot. But one more thing,
yeah,
tell them about how about the support we provide you, because we provide you a lot of support, man.
yeah,
Tell them
lots.
about that.
They provided me both Leo and Tiani. They both provided me a lot of support. You need support because whenever you reach out to employer, whenever you tell him or her something, and they will again reply back, and whatever they reply, and you just don't know how to reply them back again. So
Mm,
what I did is I just screenshot that email, or I just screenshot that LinkedIn message and forward it to Leo or Tiani, and then I just tell them what to tell them, how because if you write something, you want to present yourself professional. That's why
mm,
you always need their support. So
mm.
I just told them how to do it, how to arrange this, how to do the job proposal as well, and how to reply the messages. And they helped me a lot. They just replied instantly, and it
That's
helped
good.
us a lot.
I'm glad, man, because I think a lot of people out there, they also try to copycat what we do. A lot
Mhm.
of them, obviously, but it's not the same, right?
Yeah,
Obviously, it's not the same because the amount of support that we do for you and the strategies, the techniques that we teach you are very different. It's not just about mass apply or purely fixing CV. It's
yeah.
not going to work if it's just about fixing CV and cover letter.
Mhm.
Definitely with our program, I think you realize how better your CV looks, but the
Yeah.
CV is just a bonus part. It's not the main reason why you are sitting here today, right?
Mhm.
So thank you again for joining me, and I hope we stay in touch, Vishal. And I hope you don't forget us. And
Mhm.
if you have any friends who struggle or need help, please tell them about us so we can continue to help more people. Our goal is in the next
Mhm.
2 years, we want to make help at least 1,000 people become a professional.
Yeah.
So I hope you can help me on that.
Yeah, of course, Liam. I will definitely suggest. I have been suggesting lots of my friends just join him. This is the guy you are looking for. Just join him.
Hey man, thank you so much. Okay, have a lovely day, Bisha. Okay.